What's up, everybody? Joe B from Crushercast. Hey, I just wanted to check in with you guys and just touch base. It's been a couple weeks, close to 2 weeks. Feeling much better. I feel 100% back to 100%. Feel great. My voice doesn't sound that way, so I apologize. I'm still a little scratchy and stuff. Um, but I feel like things are starting to turn around. I see a lot of people. Uh, with a lot more positive attitudes. That's for sure. Maybe it's because I'm looking for those positive attitudes instead of looking for the conspiracy theorists and they're trying to take my firearms away. Those guys. Um, but I caught a quote last week, and I think I shared it on social media. I'm not sure. I believe I did. And that might even be where I found it and probably just shared. Nothing I got's original. So, but it's by Joe Vitale. And it goes like this. I'll read it to you. You don't fear change, you fear the unknown. If you knew the future'd be great, you'd welcome the change to get there. Well, it is great. Proceed. And that's by Joe Vitale. I'll read that again. You don't fear change, you fear the unknown. If you knew the future'd be great, you'd welcome the change to get there. Well, it is great. Proceed. Once again, that's Joe Vitale. I read that and it just it's so true, you know. If I see a change coming down the road, and it's I know I got a promotion coming, or I got some money coming, or I'm moving into a new house, or I'm getting a new car, I welcome all that kind of change. So it's not the change, it's the unknown. It's the fear of what if this doesn't go the way I want it to, you know. And it's okay to plan for the future and stuff like that, But when I when I start living in the future or living in the past is when the problems start for me, the peace and the blessings and all that stuff. That's in the now. That's right here. That's right now. Um, who knows what uncertainty we have ahead of us, and stuff like that. Um, but in the now, I can either be helping you or I can be working on myself. I need to be working on myself, before I can have anything to offer you guys, or anybody, and for that matter, anybody that is in my world. Uh, you know, uh, I'm getting ready to do something really cool, something I've always wanted to do. Um, I'm gonna hop in the car and I'm gonna take a little notepad, take a sketchbook. I'm gonna take acoustic guitar, pack some food, some blankets in my tent, and I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go wherever it takes me, and I might be gone 2 days. I might be gone a week. I don't know. I don't know what you know. I may not get across the state lines. I don't know. I don't know what that's gonna look like. Um, but it's not. It's something I've wanted to do all my life. I've always wanted to go and just write about travels and take pictures, and um, I've always been afraid to, or I've always been pinned down. You know, and I guess that's what I'm seeing. This whole podcast is about ordinary people, inspired lives, and I'm not saying that my life is inspired by any means, other than being inspired by all you guys around me. But I've either been pinned down by, and I don't mean pinned down in a bad way. I've been blessed to have a job, now a career, but I've been working since I started working. I haven't stopped working, or tried not to, and there's always been some bills in the way, and there's always, or, marital or some kind of commitments that have kept me in place, and I find myself today, the bills are paid and I got a little bit, I got a little breathing room, and I don't have to be back to work till June 1st. And that could be dangerous for me, and but what it's done is it's inspired me. I see all you guys doing things, friends of mine starting up their own podcast, in the midst of all this, out of work. And uh, what's really cool is watching all these people get inspired again. They're sitting at home and they're asking themselves, I'm assuming this is what they're doing, but this is what I'm seeing, is they're asking themselves, what what can I do? Or what have I always wanted to do? What's that one thing? And they're doing it. I see people writing books. I see people picking up paintbrushes again, starting to paint again. Uh, Musicians throwing themselves into their writing and writing some amazing songs and stuff like that. And this is something I've always wanted to do. I've just wanted to go on the road and just go wherever. Every intersection I get to, I'm just going to ask the universe which way you want me to go, and let it take me where it takes me. You know, um, yeah. I mean, it's a weird place to be. I have no fear in my life today, and that's right now. I'm not. I know we're going to be okay. I know this is all part of the cycle, and it's just kind of what we do. We've had pandemics before, we've had wars before, we've had recessions, we've had depressions, we've had it all before. And we always come out stronger. We always grow. All growth comes out of turmoil like this. And if we can just accept the way things are right now and move forward and just let it happen. Um, I believe the world's going to be a stronger, better, closer knit place than it was before. Um, the beautiful thing is right now, um, we need writers to write. We need painters to paint. We need teachers to teach. We need moms to be mothers. We need dads to be dads. Um, you know, Singers to sing. Whatever. Um, Preachers to preach. But we've all got that thing inside of us that, you know, we always tell ourselves, if the circumstances just line up right, this is what I would do. You know, Maybe this is the time. I don't know. I know I'm gonna go on a road trip, and I'm gonna see what happens, and see where I go. I may get to the end of the block and turn around and come back scared, but you know what? I'm gonna step out there and I'm gonna try. And I'll wrap this podcast up real quick. First of all, I just want to tell you guys I love you guys and all the support and all the chatter we've had back and forth on social media, and you guys texting and calling and stuff has been such a blessing to me. And you know, it's it's odd, but I don't know that I've ever felt more love in my life than I do right now, and that's a pretty peaceful place to be. Um, yeah. So I'll wrap it up with this quote, and this is a quote by Oliver Wendell Holmes, and it goes like this: "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." So I guess I'm asking you guys, see what lies within you. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? And go do it, and then come back and tell me about it, because I want to be excited with you. And when I get back, I'll have plenty to share with you guys, I hope. Hopefully, it's just not a bunch of truck stop stories. But anyways, I love you guys, and that's all I got. I just wanted to check in with you guys. Peace. I love you guys.